Hello guys, what's going on? This is Rishabh and I'm back with another tutorial in Java. In this tutorial we are going to talk about the term final. Well, final is a modifier applicable for classes, methods and variable. So here we are going to have three cases and we are going to analyze each case separately. We are going to start with the case of class. Well, if a class is declared as final, then we cannot extend that class. That is, we cannot create child class or subclasses for that class. That is, in turn, inheritance is not possible for final classes. For example, suppose here we have a class test and another class practice that is extending this class test. Okay, suppose we mark this class as final, then in the class practice a little error message pops up and says the type practice cannot slash final class tests. So when a class is marked as final, inheritance is not possible for those final classes. Okay, you cannot make child class or subclass for those classes. Another case is that when a method is marked as final, here we have the class test, and inside this class test we have a method display which displays or prints out hello on the screen. In the class practice, which is extending this class test, this also has the method display and it is overriding the method from the superclass by displaying out hi instead of hello. Now suppose we mark this method as final in the superclass, then here this error message pops up and says cannot override the final method from tests. So if a method is marked as final, then you cannot override the method in the child class. Remember that. Okay. Last case is where a variable is marked as final. Well, when a variable is marked as final, we cannot perform reassignment for that variable. Here we have an integer x which is storing the value 8. We can perform reassignment for that variable anytime in our program. So we reassigned it the value 7 and no problem pops up or occurs. But suppose we mark this variable as final, then this error message pops up and says the final local variable x cannot be assigned. So in this case we cannot perform reassignment for those variables which are marked as final. So let us make it clear for you guys one more time. When a class is marked as final, we cannot make subclasses for those classes. That is, inheritance is not possible for final classes. When a method is marked as final, we cannot override that method in the child class, and if a variable is declared as final, we cannot perform reassignment for that variable. I hope you got it clearly. Okay, I hope you got the concept clearly, and if you like the video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.